Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Last time, we got through the Lost Valley level, where, upon exiting the cave system, Lara found herself in a lush jungle where apparently dinosaurs still live in Rome, because we had to deal with raptors and a Tyrannosaurus, and I actually had to use a health pack because of that. But I still came out of it unscathed. We found 3 gears in order to put into a wall of gears in order to divert the water, so that with the water of the river empty, we can then find access to the Tomb of Qualopec behind the waterfall. And today, we're going to see if we can get through the level today. Right off the bat. Hold on. There it is. It's in there. Just waiting. Yeah, it floats in the remaster version. Oh, how unfair that it's just in there waiting for us. What you saw there, that was a boulder trap. Be careful with boulder traps. Even though I jumped over that one flawlessly, if it would have hit me, it would have instantly killed me. Although you can kind of get brushed up by them and take little damage, but if you let them roll over you completely, yeah, you'll die. So, we gotta find a way to open that door. Um, hmm. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, well, I mean, I do have the guide for reference. Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta check Discord. So, just a moment. Okay, then. So, before we move... Nope, not this one. I don't want to pull that lever yet. Is it this one? One of these pillars is movable. Or at least I think one of these blocks is movable. Unless I'm thinking of a different room. Sometimes I might get it mixed up with the Tomb Raider anniversary. Oh, it's that one over there that I'm thinking of. But I could have swore one of these was also movable to some degree. Hmm, I guess not. Man, Incan and Mayan architecture is really fascinating. Alright, so let's stop fooling around and get to the meat and bones of the level here. So, dodge the boulder like I just did. And we're... Oh, I'm going to pull this. This is going to summon some enemies. Yep, there's raptors in here. There's a trophy achievement you can get that if you don't let any of the raptors bite you, you get a trophy achievement. You got to make sure you don't get bitten in this level in the Lost Valley. But I think I might have already gotten that achievement, though. So, now we just come out... Oh, okay, now I remember how this level worked. So here's the deal. We can't go through the main door, obviously. We got to go through here. We got to take the side path, but these doors are blocking the way. So what we have to do is, well, first, we got to go into the room that the raptors came out of. I think another one might pop out. Now, we have these 3 intersecting rooms, and they have these symbols on them that correspond with the door. We'll call that one the chicken. That one is the sun. And that one I'm going to call Qualopec himself. There's really no right or wrong way to do these, but I would say we start with the Qualopec room. Keep my weapons drawn just in case. Alright, so there's this block here. We can't pull it. Like, depending on how much space there is between you and pushing and pulling blocks, if you can't push or pull because of blockades, or in this case, because there's a block that would take up our space, we can't do it. So we just gotta do it the opposite way. Okay, okay, now we just gotta push this one once. There it is. We gotta pull that lever. You see these tiles? There's something nasty under these tiles. That opens up that door. Now I'm gonna walk carefully and look down. Maybe this might... Oh, I can't look down, but I can like this. Those are spikes. Spike traps are the worst in this game. The reason spike traps are the worst is that if you fall, I mean, it might happen without me knowing, but if you fall and land on them, you get impaled and it's instant death. So be extremely careful when you're in an area where there will be spike traps. I think another raptor might be coming. I keep forgetting there's no proper pause button. Well, I can use the... I think if you enter photo mode, it counts as a pause. And plus, I don't think the game's timer goes on. Alright, let's go through the sun room. Seems nice and calm. Wonder why they call it the sun room, huh? Ooh, looky there. This is based on a real statue of some kind, but I'm not too familiar with Incan, Mayan, Aztec history. I'm not too familiar with their mythologies. I only know, like, Quetzalcoatl? Pretty much the only one I know. Alright, lever, except we can't pull it. Oh. So, yeah, that had to happen. We had to let that happen. Pretty much the only... Another instance of that, there's wolves here, but the raptors didn't get to them. Thankfully. Alright, if I remember correctly, all you got to do is just pull out one of these blocks. And then go to either side once you pull it out, and then just push it to off to the side. Be careful. When you come across, because this is the level that introduces spike traps, don't always trust every hole or pit that you come across. Because again, there could be spikes in them, and the last thing you need is to end up being impaled. I believe that will open up once I Okay, yep, that's another one. And this is either collapsible or... Oh! Now, again, raptors, I think, will show up. Or not? Why do I keep thinking a raptor is going to appear? Yeah, I'm gonna need to restore some health, so... Now we go into the bird room. Alright, here it is. Little checkerboard, but spike trap, though. So what you need to do is, the lever is like, for the door, I think is like on that side where I'm looking, or it's more accurately hidden up there. But to get to it, you need to move some things around. So if I pull this lever, it'll move blocks around. Well, that's fine and dandy, except there's one little problem. I can't reach that, and I don't think Laura can reach it from the bottom. It's too tall for her. So what you have to do is I'll put that back in place. Yeah, move that back in place. And I should be able to reach it with a careful jump. Sometimes you do have to take a blind leap of faith with some of your jumps, so... Ah. Can I reach it? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, it's too tall. Um... Well, before I try again, let me see what's in here. I want to keep my guns drawn and ready, just in case. Ah, okay, so this is here. Oh, okay, I remember what to do. Like, if you can cheat it and jump from there to get onto that pillar. I've done it before, so... There's no spikes, okay. No spikes beneath me, that's good. Also, at the same time, this level not only introduces the spike traps, but it also introduces the boulder traps. So from the next level and onwards, we're going to encounter those types of traps throughout the game. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Either that or it just takes us back to the previous room where the lever is. Yeah, I think that's what it's there for. I heard a door. Ha! Here we are. So, real quick. Yeah, from here, we jump through there. This way, I think, just takes us back. Yeah, it just takes us back here. However, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move it. But before I move it, let me at least check the other side, because I think there's a secret in this room. Or actually, no, there's no secret in this room, but there is a secret later, so... Let me at least go this way first. Pull that, and that will move the previous block from before. And then... we move the other... Oh, that's too high. Well, then we move the other one, and then we try to get to it. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Got it. Now we move it. And because that door is open, we can easily get back to it. My question is it a running jump? Yeah, it's a running jump. Okay. Again, this is where you're going to want to be careful. You don't want to fall on the spikes. So always line up your jumps just right. Hey. And And that opens up the gate. And raptors are coming. Okay, let me carefully position myself. I don't have to jump on the block, but it'll feel safer if I do that. Okay. Now we gotta head back, but we also have to deal with those raptors. I don't know how many there are, though. There's either 2 or 3 of them. But I got my guns ready. Here they come. Guess that was the only one. Okay. Now we can go on. Ow. Oh, it's sensitive, so... Okay. There is a secret in this room, I believe. So... Oh, we gotta keep going first. Man, these darts keep getting me. Because up ahead is, yeah, Qualopec's tomb. But the secret, I believe, you gotta get behind these statues, was it? Or hold on, let me at least look ahead first. Yeah, Qualopec's room is up ahead. Oh, okay, let me get the screenshot so I can see where I need to be exactly. Um... Oh, so it's up there. I gotta get a little close to the pipe, but not too close. And pull up. Okay, these tiles, there's spikes underneath, so you gotta be careful. There's a few ways of doing this. Oh, I didn't just ruin it for myself, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little precise. I mean, if I die, I can just go through the level again. It's not too long of a level. There we go. Look at that. Clever girl, am I? Oh, so the thing is, even though I picked up shotgun shells, if you did not get the shotgun from the previous level, you would find it here. Though, just know that if you haven't... Oh, there's also a safe way to get... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. There's magnum clips down there, yeah. Okay, there's a safe way to get down. You just gotta be really careful. So do that. Grab a hold, and then you need to put yourself right near the corner, as far into the corner that you can. Then let go. Once you do that, that counts as a secret. Well, what do you know? I did not know that counted as a secret. I know where the last secret is. So, thing about spike traps, yeah. When you are near spike traps, if you run, you'll take damage, or if you jump. Especially if you have to get up on a ledge. But as long as you walk, you won't take any damage. Just try not to fall on them, because again, you'll die. Okay, now. I know where the last secret is. Just up ahead. There it is. You're staring at me. You're moving your head and following my moves. Hello? Yeah, this is what it looks like in the original graphics. Teoken. Not looking so good, bud. Alright, first I'm going to restore my health. And I'm going to pick up the Scion. Ooh. Doors should open. Be careful. Falling tiles will do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. And they can possibly kill you. Okay, in the water, yeah, there's a boss, but don't worry about the boss bit. Oh, there it is. Wondering, like, there's a hole here somewhere. The Codex of Peru. That's if you can get all the secrets in the Peru levels. This little hole was not here. Was not here in the previous level. So, ammo, health pack. There's one more item that we can pick up. Now, you might be wondering, oh, there was a health boss bar. Who's the boss? You'll see once I swim out of the tunnel and have to get on land. Because I do have to take him on, but only once I pick up the other object I need. So, there he is, Larson, from the intro. I'll be with you in a bit, Larson. So, if you go back here and backtrack from before, well, for starters, if you try to go back to the valley, oh, there's a med kit here, but an earthquake or something must have happened because it's blocked off. But that's for the best, if anything. But now, I think that there should be something at the wolf den now. Or not. Huh. I swore there was supposed to be something at this wolf den. Well, maybe maybe that wolf den is how Larson got here. And more importantly, it's our exit out of here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just pick up that large med pack and then get the hell out of this level. Now, to get the hell out of this level, though, you have to beat Larson. Careful. How much health do I have? Oh, I'm gonna have to heal again. Because I don't feel confident taking on Larson with that amount of health. Alright. You can just use your pistols or your shotgun. Enjoy the show.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
All right. Well, now the hunt begins. Another cutscene, by the way. she's about to pull a Matrix. Although the thing is, Matrix came out 3 years later after the game, so Lara did it first before Neo did. Though that is not how, in real life, that's not how it works. If only.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumor amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teoken, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
Alright. New level here. Right off the bat, I'm gonna have to stop. So, we save. Alright, that will do for this episode of Tomb Raider. Join me next time. Now we're on the hunt for the second piece of the Scion. At this monastery, St. Francis Folly. That is it, and I will see you guys next time.